Hey, Matt Hints here, and welcome to my two-parter on my research vlog. Well, I'm a bit close to the camera, oh dear. And yeah, I'm gonna get started now. So I I read the criteria and it says, oh god damn, I have to check it again. Features for their interpretation, for the interpretation. So I found a really good research page which I'll leave in the description of the video so you can just access it as easily as you can. And it had on the page, what was life as a Tommy really like? So what was a life as a Tommy really like? So a popular memory, it says on this website, is all about mud, rats, lice, machine guns, and being shot at dawn if you disobeyed. So I tried to first get the kind of mud, like the environment first, kind of not being on a concrete floor, sitting there acting, literally feel it almost. Yeah, just almost feel it. So feel the mud, feel it through your fingers, feel it on the floor, lay on it, how muddy it is and soft and soggy and all that stuff. And then with that you've got rats, lice, which is not the nicest thought to have, like rats crawling around you when you sleep, when you fight, lice crawling in your shoes and all that. So it wasn't really luxury when you were in the trenches. And machine guns, like being shot at dawn if disobeyed. So if you disobeyed an order, if you didn't fight, if you were scared, if you didn't come up, jump out the trenches, you'd be shot in the morning if disobeyed. So all these are part of the history, but the facts of typical Tommy's life, like it's a surprising picture. It's like, I don't know, for example, did you know that a typical infantry soldier was on the front-line trenches for about 1/4 of his total time overseas and involved in action for a few days in the whole war? Did you know that a large proportion of soldiers never went near the front lines? So those two questions were weird, like you never went near the front lines, so you never felt how being an actual soldier was, and then a whole quarter of his time overseas than a few days in the whole war, which is ridiculous. Which my interpretation on that is like, it's just the terrors of war almost. Like you're there, you're stuck in, and you're literally dropping. There's so many deaths every day, and you have to watch it, and it's not ever the nicest thing to watch. So I tried to get this interpretation right and make sure it was real. Kind of, I'm not an actor on a stage, I'm not a character that I have to portray. I am a soldier, and that was my mindset. Like through these things I read, that was my mindset. And then like I looked at this thing as well. It says one of the forgotten wonders of the Great War is how Britain transformed its small professional soldiery into a mass citizen army. And what that means to me is just how they got so many boys, like, because they were literally boys, and created them, and literally building them from each side all around Britain, and to make this citizen army, which they weren't professional soldiers, they were just citizens, and they were all just mingled together. And that massively, well, as a thing of me, that massively increased the size, like to meet like a war strategy almost, which was quite weird. And they were literally turned into a war-winning force in a short time frame. So it was always, I don't know, it's always weird to look at, almost. Which it was just always weird to look at. Right, I'm gonna end this vlog here, and then I'm gonna post part 2 after this. So yeah, I'll post it right now.